Our big story at 11:30, policing the parks. The city and county have come to a new deal over who will patrol Milwaukee's parks. Fox 6's Justin Williams is live at Mitchell Park with the announcement made just moments ago. Justin?
Yeah, just within the last 10-15 minutes, we hear about this new proposal for parks policing throughout Milwaukee County. And I could try to stand here and break it down for you, but I think someone who's got much more capability in that area joins me right now. This is the county executive, Chris Abley. Thanks a lot, Chris, for taking some time with us. Can you go over this proposal? Right now, it's just a proposal, but what is this proposal and what does it mean for the city residents and for county residents here in Milwaukee County?
Well, the idea, well, first, what it means is this: better public safety and saving money. About a year ago, the mayor and I started spending a lot of time with all of our departments looking for ways that we can work together and where we overlap to see if we could save money. And right now, MPD, the Milwaukee Police Department, does a lot of the park security and responds to park issues. So what this does is it takes a budget that would go to the Sheriff's Department for park security and moves that to MPD. And they've been doing a lot of this anyway. And what happens, though, is it's a net savings to the city. The same force, Milwaukee Police, that are doing parks is now the force that's in the community. So they coordinate better, they have the data. They're also going to take over Lincoln Memorial, and they're going to take over in-city 911 dispatch calls. So better coordination, better public safety, saving money.
So 911 calls that come from the parks now or anywhere in the city will go directly to, so that eliminates that stuff of having the calls go to dispatch and then be transferred to MPD.
Or at least it eliminates them being split. Now they're all going to the city. The city's got, actually as of a couple of years ago, a new system that's pretty effective and impressive. But it's one, it also, though more importantly, it centralizes calls. So there's one for all city 911 calls. And having Lakefront done by Milwaukee Police means that if they make the order, for instance, to close down the lakefront, then when people move out, the same people MPD is patrolling downtown. So this big crowd moves out when they shut the lakefront. So for coordinating traffic, no surprises, everybody's working on the same playbook. But again, this is a net savings for both city and county and is going to improve public safety. And there's one other thing we're doing, which is we're doing a stipend. The county will pay a stipend to the municipalities outside of the city, to their police departments, because they've been doing parks patrol effectively for years anyway, and this is just acknowledging, hey, look, we know you guys are doing this work, we're going to give you something for it. The big message for me, though, is this came because we're working together, city and county, and this is something we hope to build on. I mean, anytime we can improve public safety, save money, we'll run at it aggressively.
Well, I don't mean to take up too much time, but can I ask you quickly some of the numbers, the savings, and what I believe you were talking about the payments being $125,000 to the collar communities, right, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. But can you go through some of these other numbers?
Sure. It's let's see, 1.6 overall. Yeah. It's the 911 center. I don't have the numbers right offhand, but
that's okay. The 1.6. That's 1.6 million that the county would pay to the city to cover some of these costs, but then that money wouldn't be in the sheriff's department's budget anymore. Has the sheriff had any say on that, any reaction to that?
Well, we've tried to work and connect with their department, but we had trouble doing that. This right now is a proposal. It goes to the Common Council and to the county board for their approval, but I think it should, this is the sort of thing that's usually pretty easy to agree on. You're saving money, you're improving public safety, you're working well with our friends at city, and the good news is we've got a lot of really effective police departments here. That's why, the county writ large has about 130% the national average. We're about 30% over the national average for public safety officials per capita. Corrections population's down. This is the sort of thing we should be looking at.
Okay, I'll ask you to hang around for just a minute so we can put something on tape, and then I will also tell folks at home that we'll have more coverage of this major announcement that was made just 15, 20, 25 minutes ago about the policing in the parks coming up on our later news programs there at Fox 6. For now, that is the latest from Mitchell Park, that is. I'm Justin Williams, Fox 6 News.
All right, Justin, thank you for that. Now let's get you caught up on the weather situation.